Fuck crypto. You don't need the anxiety. Before you bought the bullshit fantasy coin, your life was good. But then you made some money and became greedy. Now the bullshit coin is fucked. And nobody can tell you when it is going to be unfucked. Even the motherfucker who convinced you to buy the bullshit coin, who told you that it is going to be the next big thing, that motherfucker is nowhere to be found. You are on your own. And all you can do is cry about it in the shower. And hope and believe that your bullshit coin will go up in price again. So that you can sell it and make some money and buy some more. And then get fucked all over again. That is crypto.
This is how you stop niggas from saying you getting it glizzy. You feel me? You put it right there and you fold and break it. You see that? Boom! And then you put your extra sauces and shit on, and now it's no longer a glizzy. It's a hot burger.
Do you know why I put you over?
Because I was at the stop sign for too long?
Yeah, what's up with that? Why was you just sitting there?
I was just waiting for it to turn green.
I feel it's better than running through it. Where you headed?
I'm headed home.
Okay, where you live?
With my parents.
Okay, and where do your parents live?
They live with me.
Okay, and where do you all live?
We all live together.
Okay, so where's your house?
It's next to my neighbor's house.
And where's your neighbor's house?
Ooh, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
Next to my house.
Step out the car, please.
I'm going to jail?
Yep.
One time for your mind. It's all sublime. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, man? Elliot in the building. Westcott Crypto Easy in the building. What's going on? Salute, salute, salute. Yeah. Gotta, I was inspired again. You know what? Look, it's crazy talking about the same thing differently. And what I mean by that is hard to talk about the same thing differently in a positive way. But oh my goodness. Thank all the negative energy that's out there in crypto. Thank the crazy, weird, scamming, grifting activities, man. You could thank them because in essence, they're providing the content. When you're talking about different things and creating, streams and blogs, these grifters provide content. Shout out to you, nefarious, good for nothing, evildoers. You're wicked. You're wicked. That's what you all are. All you grifters out there, wicked people, pieces of excrement, your fecal matter. Because I realized a long time ago, it don't matter. Because y'all don't care. It don't matter. Be Weezy, I see you in the building, man. You can't stop a grifter from grifting, especially in this lawless space. So, you got to understand, this is wild, wild west. SEC taking L's after L's after L's. You got to understand, this is the wild, wild west. So you're going to have people just having a field day. This is what they do on Poster. You could thank the giving tree, the crypto giving tree, for allowing you to have an open lane opportunity right for the picking, right to get fleeced. I don't put the onus on him like that, but this is wild, wild west. That's what you got going on over here. This is wild, wild west. Can you imagine? An ecosystem paying influencers $400K a month for promotion, and the coin is still down. I don't know where you got that information, young B Weezy. I don't know where you got it. I'm not disproving or proving. It's just a lot of craziness going on in these crypto DeFi alleyways, man. Oh my goodness, man. You grifters are gonna have a conference. Like, you might as well have a grifting conference. Don't be in the shadows. Don't act all clandestine. Don't do a secret society of grift. Do a Hex Illuminati grift club. Do it. Just y'all. I've been saying this for a minute. Put yourselves on notice. You're not gonna get in trouble, because no one could prove anything outside of just doing some analysis paralysis on a blockchain. Catch me if you can on some Willy Wonka chocolate factory, where's Waldo nonsense. No one could put nothing on anybody out here, right? Until you saw the MFers click send, you don't know, right? You don't know until they dox themselves all the way, reveal and expose themselves like, yeah, you could attach my likeness, my identity to these addresses. How you really gonna, you might as well have a party, yo. Grifting party. Have at it, yo. All of y'all. You might as well have at it. You winning. Yo. There's one thing that's undeniable in these last 14 months. The scammers are winning. They've been winning. Hard body for 14 months straight on Pulse Chain. That's what I'm just talking about. Pulse Chain, yo. Oh, good job. Good. You could thank the founder that you love to hate for allowing you to eat. The giving tree, the person who this, the only one man in this rock that we call Earth that I know in crypto that espouses such utterance of these words, that utters these words. I'm the giving tree of crypto. Oh, I see. People extract, I haven't heard the word extract be used so much more than it's been used here in this extract, rug, fleece, grift. Grift has been used, I think 100,000 times just in the last quarter alone on Pulse Chain. This is what it is. This is etch this in your subconscious and your cerebellum. It ain't about delayed gratification. It's about which grift, which scam, which fleece, which rug is going to take place today. At what time? Which chain? But we talking about Pulse though. We talking about Pulse, man. You can't make this up, man. Logie, I see you in the building. Coin Critic, what's going on? 100% rug pull conference. Yeah, you might as well shake hands, rub elbows, kiss the little demons. I'm not even gonna say kiss the babies. I'm not gonna put these on the little babies that represent the future. I'm gonna say kiss your little demon, kiss y'all, like hug and frolic and mingle and mill around your milieu of wretchedness. That's what y'all should do, man. That's what y'all should do. Y'all smile, your devils, your demons. Pure and simple. You laugh at the demise of others. You do what you got to do behind the scenes. I mean, come on, man. Nobody's gonna stop them. Nobody can. That's the thing. That's what folks gotta realize, man. On the internet, right here, on this internet, what crypto headquarters could you report anything to? Huh? Huh? Who are you gonna complain to? Huh? What the guy said? What the guy said? There's the time you try to meet somebody, you can't even find the person you're looking for that's supposed to be responsible for any. You can't find them. Pronouns, whatever, gender, whatever they go by. You know what I mean? You can't find them. So what you gonna do? Yo, things have been watered the F down. Like everything watered down, man. It's really less than 300 versus everybody, in my opinion. As even vocally, the people creating content, man, it's a handful. Like, you know, maybe 2 hands max versus thousands of every non-believer that's out there, man. That's it. That's it. That's it. Elliot, I see you. I see you in the building, man. He said griftonomics, you know, is regular. This is something they want people to add to their repertoire. Yo, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. This thing is acceptable. It's to the point where it's acceptable without saying it. Right? This is going on so casual, so often, so consistent. DJ and Doogie, bang bang, so consistent where it's just regular. It's just, this has become accepted. Oh no, Wonder, what you talk about? You crazy, man. How you talk about grifting is acceptable? What do you mean? What you mean? What you mean? You know what I mean? What do you mean what you mean? You understand? Like there's communities upon communities upon communities. They launch whatever they want to launch. There's people, bruh. I got it all wrong. I should have launched. When I was talking about launching, I should have did it because y'all couldn't do anything about it. You would have bought it anyway. You would have filled my pockets up. Oh yeah, because I would have cashed out. I wouldn't have did none of this wallet business, intangible, you know, blah blah blah, fancy delayed gratification. Nah, I don't believe in. I would have cashed out and make it rain on myself. Launch my glizzies all through the internet. I should have did that. I should have, because y'all not, you know. I got it all wrong. Must have got it all wrong. Hey, this is part of the game. Grift after it's in the game. Like, yeah. This is what it is. Grift. It's not even grift season. It's not even grift season. It's not even a season. It's not a quarterly thing. This is a normal thing. This is a regular, ongoing. This is it. This is what you got going on. This is it. Huh? This is what we doing. All you weirdos talking about adoption. Attracting people, adoption. Adopt where? Planned Parenthood? Planned Crypto Parenthood? Where adopt where? From where? Some foster care crypto agency? Who you adopting? Who you onboarding? What is this? A crypto airline? On board. Weird. Grifting enterprises. You're gonna land in Fleece Runway, right? And get to scamming terminal. Just make sure that you give up all your goods at the gate, because we will pull the rug from under your feet easily. That's what goes on here in this airline. The hell you onboarding? You weirdos. Like, that's all that's just it to me, man. That's just that. That's just what it is. Not inspired. What you know, out of this climate of weird, wretched, absolute, absolute polarized, like just weird misery. Like these people are trying to really let you know that it's like a wrap. It's a wrap for anything positive that you want to do to win. And everyone has their own threshold. They're not going to be able to sustain. They're not going to be able to sustain. Everyone has their own story, their own set of experiences. You jump into any weirdo project and then it fleeces. This is going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. And you may exit the system altogether, not stay, not remain, because you don't understand this is what comes with it. This is part of the game. Just don't become that. Just learn from it. Don't become the nonsense. But people are just going to possibly give up, and you want to talk about some adoption and onboarding. Onboard, schmon board. Like onboard what? Weirdo collectives that been around that just dump. All they do is dump. Bruh, I haven't heard anything like this. This year is 6 months. This year post chain, I've heard the term liquidity just exhausted. It's damn near played out. You got people that have been in this space, not even in this space, but in crypto for so many years, talk about they play chess with, Satoshi Nakamoto and friends. They know crypto so damn well. They're like, etched in the foundations and the beginnings of all this. They don't even know how to pair their tokens to provide liquidity, yo. And these are people, that are launching chains that have paid groups that y'all exalt as leaders, yo, doing this. That participating in rugs left and right. And you mean to tell me their project is going to foster generational wealth versus what? Right? Weirdos left and right, man. Weirdos, man. It's a gumbo. It's a pot of nothing but weirdos. All of them. Like, just there you go. This is what you got right here, y'all. Scammers are smeared, but it's not even a smearing campaign, because you would think a smearing campaign for somebody would, humiliate them, rid them to shame. Yo, you be gone into obscurity. Oh no, it's the exact opposite. I keep telling y'all. You think you're doing a good service exposing these scammers? You're helping them. You're helping them, man. You're helping them remain relevant. Because everything you think is supposed to occur in the real world is the opposite of what takes place over here, yo. You plaster some bumbling fool on the 10 o'clock news. I don't watch news no more, so whatever. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, primetime news. Oh, it's abhorrent. It's embarrassing. Oh, yeah, it's a travesty. You're like, oh, man, look at the shame, the cloud of shame that hovers over this person. Shame on you, scammer, on the 11 o'clock news, prime time. We got you, see? Over here, you would think, because a lot of them fade in the wind, right? They fade in the shadows. They disappear. You think they really disappear? You think they're really gone? Some do, some don't, make their presence known publicly, but you think they're really out? Nah, they're not, man. They're around, man. You can't gatekeep people in and out like you would like. You can't do that. But this is what we pay for decentralization. You got to deal with bad apples, good apples, in between apples, all types of apples. You got to deal with everything. But you celebrating these people, man. Oh, look at this scam that came out. Oh, look at that scam that came out. And what has that done? What has that done on a large scale? How do you quantify, right? The progress, the results of announcing to the world that you got people here who just rugged individuals or projects that have rugged. How's that help? How's it help? Because clearly the results have been minuscule because it continues. You know what I'm saying? It's just regular stuff. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. This thing ain't for everybody, yo. It's not. It's not. People are laughing. Oh, man, they can't believe it because it keeps them from crying or being miserable or pissed off. Folks getting paid to look, if you get paid to shill rugs, you garbage, man. Straight up and down. I don't care. Like, you getting paid to promote pain under the guise of promise and opportunity, you're a piece of garbage. A lot of people fall back. They launched whatever they launched, got meager, weak ass results because they don't have the resources that they thought they could have. The volume is basura, the volume is trash. So they've been quiet. They've been quiet. Because what else can you do? You don't have the interest that you thought you could have. It's faded. Even for Richard, the shit's been fading. Why? Because he got to deal with whatever SEC, even though they've been taking L's. We'll see how things turn out with Pulse. But in the meantime, in between time, you got nothing but consistent, nefarious activity taking place, yo. And when it gets called out and exposed, and the people that keep saying that they're the only ones doing it, you're disingenuous too, because there's many people that's been calling out the trash. A lot of y'all keep saying, I've been the only one. I've been the only one. That's corny. Because no one cares, obviously, whether you've been the only one or not, because it continues. You might as well give out awards to these scammers and grifters, y'all. Seriously. Just like in the entertainment world, you got the Academy, awards, right? Golden Globe, and then you switch it off to the hip hop side of things, Grammys, some BET shenanigans. You might as well have that for the grifting awards of crypto. Seriously, man. Grifting Glizzy Academy Awards, y'all. You would win. It would work. Because it's been working. It's going to continue to work. You don't understand what I'm talking about. It don't matter. It don't matter if you don't understand me or not. You're watching how people, when they see scams, they plaster it all over the social media. Why? Because it's a thing to talk about. It's not new. It's not new. You give that all the energy, but you don't give the energy so misdirected, right? You got me talking about this nonsense, but it's not in the sense of, this and that and be careful. And nah, man, I've been doing this for years. My message is flipped differently. Because I'm like, oh, wow, this, y'all still don't get, but Pulse Chain, you in bed with the enemy. They right next to you, man. It's a people that's close to you that's going to snake you. They right here. It ain't outside the community. No, they right here. They right here. Been here. before many have been here. Doing the fuck shit. Been here. You look at history. Now's the time to really be like, yo, man, you don't even have to care about Pulse Chain, right? But you look at BTC is at a point where if your pockets ain't right, you can't really do nothing with that. And you're looking at Ethereum, but now's the time. Listen, man, before the bull run really shows its face, when prices are what they are, if you like what you like, you DCA and get what you like. And chill and dismiss the nonsense. But y'all promote scammers. You keep talking about them, yo. You might as well have an Academy Award of glizzy grifters. You might as well. Make an NFT in their likeness. Make NFTs. Like everybody talk about some NFT and this and that and that. Yo, NFT promote the scammers. Might as well. They're not losing. So in order to, spread awareness, create something. Y'all don't create enough. It's just people just weird, man. First of all, you're not engaging with any persuasion that you like. You let that go. You let that go. You didn't encourage your socialization skills to be sharpened by creating an opportunity in a creative way to meet other people, even if it's online safely, and you see something that you like and you break the ice with DeFi, an opportunity to be free and make money. You didn't even do that. So you just keep crying about these scammers that keep scamming, and you can't even think of, listen, man, I got a list of all these moles. I got a list of them. Create coins in their likeness, man. And flood the DeFi streets like y'all can do that. Like y'all do. I don't have the time for all that. I don't have the time. This is free game. Giving y'all, I don't charge for this. This is free game, yo. And so when people say, yo, what type of meme coin is that? Yo, it's the grifting meme, yo. It's the glizzy grift. It's the grifting meme. Grift. So people will be like, oh, okay, maybe they might have a good experience engaging in something, and they'll learn that, yo, this collection of grift memes are real life individuals that you shouldn't fuck with or believe anything they got going on. That's the history. That's the narrative. It sticks on the internet. We're dealing with the internet, but y'all weird with it. Y'all are weird. You see something, some girl, whatever, fleece today, this wallet, that wallet, I can't believe it. Oh, you're doing analysis paralysis. Oh my goodness. This ain't, add that to the 1,000 other grifts that happen on Pulse Chain already. Nobody cares, bruh. Nobody cares. Oh, I've been sounding the alarm. I've been announcing, I've been telling everybody about these things, and no one wants to listen. You wonder why? Go back to the drawing board and reinvent. I already threw something at y'all. Like, y'all do it. I ain't doing, y'all do it. Come on, man. Because a lot of people recognize the same grifters. A lot of people recognize people that are doing shady things in the community. It's not a secret, man. You plaster screenshots. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, so many things are exposed already. It's out there. It's on the net. It's on the internet. So make it work in a way where everyone benefits, because you can't rule out these grifters. You can't rule them out. You can't. So if they want to be famous, If they want to be famous, why don't they be famous for the wrong things? I mean, come on, man. This ain't hard. This ain't hard. Like, what are y'all doing? You want to be popular? You want to be rich? All right. On your quest to rob the people, you are going to be known as such. You are going to be known as a piece of shit. Oh, yeah. And people will benefit off that. But folks here are too self-absorbed, right? Too egotistical. They don't have a humble cell in their body to really look at things for what they are and address them accordingly. Not address them with feelings and emotion. No. We're talking about control. We talk about intelligence. We talk about applications of real strategy. It's not about, oh, if you can't beat them, join them. Who out here really plays chess for real? Like, children taught me how to play chess. As a young adult, I learned from playing with kids who are considered prodigies, masters, kids. That shit crazy, man. You got all this energy to oh, this person, post this guy, post that guy, this girl, this person, this group, this whoever, post them. You're just making them more popular. You're just making them more relevant, more than you. Y'all don't understand. Like I get it. When Richard Hart pulled the thread about, oh yeah, it's 2020, October, and had the list of all the scams. For newbies who are unsuspecting, who don't know, they walk in and they see, man, crypto's been filled with a bunch of rugs, man. That's crazy. Wow. And you learn how to avoid them. You don't keep talking about these motherfuckers, yo. Because the attention, that's what they feed off of. You giving them the fuel to continue to do what they got to do, because that's what they're going to continue to do. You flip it. Do it. Yeah, where do y'all come from, B? Like, I'm trying to understand, man. Like, I'm old as fuck, and I'm looking at this whole thing like so crazy, man. Like, oh man, it's so hard because in real life, no coiners don't understand what's going on over here, and I try to explain certain things to no coiners, and they just simply don't get it. They don't get it, but when they do, they're gonna run through all this right here, man. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to that because I believe in hope. Because over here, everybody just recycling. They're not reinventing. They're not really pushing themselves, challenging themselves enough to overcome a lot of this mundane base level nonsense, man. A year from now, most of this is not going to even matter, bruh. I wasted my time years ago going after scammers. I wasted my time. It was a complete, utter waste of time. And what did I do? I helped boost their relevance. I helped boost their popularity. That's all. And they still around. They still around. So am I. I didn't give up. I didn't bounce. I didn't leave. But there's always a way to resolve. There's always a way to resolve. That's how I was brought up. And it got me to where I am today. And I learned from people standing on their shoulders. And I learned from people who lived longer than me, who passed on the information to me from the goodness and greatness of their hearts and minds. Like, and I'm watching this here. This is not that hard, y'all. You thinking you shaming somebody on the internet? You making them more relevant, man. You watching somebody with some hypersexualized decks? He already crazy. You could tell somebody they're not right in their mind, bruh. What can, bruh? You argue with crazy, you fight crazy. What does that make you? Even more crazy than the crazy you going against, bruh. What are y'all doing, bruh? Doesn't even make sense. You look at Son. You look at Son with the hypersexualized decks. You look at Son. Now, you really think, I mean, it's just look for what it is, bruh. Look at Son for what it is. You think the elevator goes all the way up? You think everything is on the up and up? You huh? I'm not understanding y'all. I'm not understanding some of y'all. You want to engage in having back and forth fighting on the internet with people more than likely you will never meet to prove some whatever point to satisfy your ego and pride means nothing. Instead of thinking about what you're contributing to the fold so people could benefit, have a greater experience, and those behind you, coming behind you, could also have a greater experience. That's too boring. No, you want to waste time fighting, exposing scammers. Nobody cares. In a wild, wild west, deregulated, decentralized space. Prove me wrong. You can actually do care, of course, those of us who have a conscience, who are not sociopaths and psychopaths, we can actually care. Sure. But the issue is, how do you resolve? Where do you direct your energy to combat the foolishness? Because the scamming won't stop ever. So work with what you have. This is not hard. Like I don't see where, you know what I mean? Like, man, if I had the time, if I was retired like a lot of y'all espoused to be, bruh, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, oh man, this whole thing would be different. Seriously, man. Like what I'm doing would be completely different. If I had the time and if I was retired, like many of you all claim to be retired off of Hex or whatever, man, what I would contribute, things I would do on my end right here, man, please. Words can't capture. Words can't capture. I don't see how. Like the thing is this. The thing is this. For me, watching launch after launch after launch after launches take place, and less than a short period after the launch, you see the nice red glizzy. That's become the norm. I'm damn near desensitized to that. This is why I say you might as well have a Glizzy Academy Awards to the best, most efficient, most strategic scammers in scamming activity in the community. Sure. Same way there's conferences. Might as well have a scammer conference. Might as well. It would work out. Because some of us like to look at the good in people. And even when you go to the scam account, when you're looking at someone where you like, yo, man, this guy, man, like the history has shown that certain things that he's done or she's done has been questionable. And some of us are good natured. We want to look in the good in people. We want to say, you know what, maybe there's some hope. Yeah, scammer, why don't you be interviewed? Why don't you go on a panel and speak to an audience? And some of us are really gonna, some of you'll get support for some people who want to believe the good in you. And guess what? You get bit again because you believing in a snake. Believe the snake is a snake. A tiger doesn't change its stripes. Like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. The snake is just gonna do what it's in its nature to do. Period. End of story. Johnny, I see you, man. I see you. Alan Fizzamay. What's going on? Crazy Joe in the chat. Salute to everybody. Hexican Lost in Asia. Marcus, all y'all. What's going on? DJ and Dougie, bong bong. I see. I don't know how else, every week is something. Every week, every other day, every day. This is constant. It's regular. It's the norm. Grifting is acceptable. Might as well be. Because it's that close to being openly, publicly acceptable. It's that close. It's happening so often, so frequent, where it's just expected. Like before, I used to be like, yeah, you got to be careful. Scammers, everything in crypto. Oh, of course. Absolutely. It's known. There's one thing for it to be known and to take caution. There's another thing for it to be accepted. And it's looking like it's accepted more than not. Oh, yeah. You got allegations thrown left and right about people getting thousands of dollars to promote meme coins, promote trash. Another gentleman put on my thing, B Weezy, 400,000 to promote this, and what's happening to the chain. All these thousands and donation left and right for all kinds of stuff going on, and sacrifice and blah blah blah, and all this going on. And no one is talking enough or matching that energy with everything that got us to where we are now. Where's the energy? It's all the negativity. Combating negativity, highlighting negativity. I'm also at fault. Yeah, who cares? I don't do this every day. But I'm trying to share a message. Like, there's certain things you will not be able to eradicate. I don't understand huddling among one another and talking about the latest scam that took place in the day, when it won't be the last. It wasn't the first and it won't be the last. So how are you moving forward? If these people are still around and performing, well, instead of making them famous and popular by reposting screenshots and plastering information, get creative. People launch coins for nothing. You might as well launch coin for a cause. Launch coins in the scammer's likeness. Launch the tokens in the scammer's likeness. Launch the NFTs in the scammer's likeness. Do a multi-chain operation, marketing whatever in the scammer's likeness. So that way, many people will benefit, including the scammers, because they will get the recognition and notoriety that they're looking for, while everyone makes a bag off of them or not make a bag and just leave it at a thing of being educated. Oh, when you see this person, when you see this group of people, when you see this project or that coin or that whatever, stay away. It'll be on the internet forever. Just like we use time. We use time that we can't even control, that in some circles they don't even believe exists. Just like we use time to pay us, we got to use the internet in a sense too to work for us. When you want to combat these bad actors or people who have bad intentions, these wicked evil doers, man, you have to do something with what we have. Use the tools, use them wisely, folks, and not waste time, precious time, promoting these people. Because the more we talk about, it's a promotion. Oh, I heard this person's name before. Oh yeah, but you know, they were part of a bad situation, this and that. Okay, yeah, that attaches to them. Once your reputation becomes mud on the internet and even in crypto, it's hard to remove that type of stain. It's hard to repair your reputation. It's very hard. Damn near impossible. Damn near impossible. Someone's always going to remind you of your misdeeds. And rightfully so. If you keep rugging people, if you keep stealing, you keep robbing, you keep grifting, oh yeah, you deal with everything that comes with that. You have to. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. But I'm not going to get on a pedestal or some kind of thing. Like I could easily show a screen, share a screen. And this is the tweet of the day. This is the scam of the day. This is the people who are involved. This is their names. And this is that and that and this. And that's just good for this moment right now. Because tomorrow will be something else. The day after that, it'll be something else. Next week, next month, next year, it'll be other things. It's not about that. I'm not celebrating these people. Because in a sense, I'll be advertising and marketing them. I don't want to market that message. I don't want to market these individuals that just consistently done bad things, lackluster results. You got communities of people that are in this community. Like, it's one thing to show good faith and have, like, you know, your word is your bond. Without your word and your integrity, you really have nothing. But when you do questionable things in the community, and you got a segment of people that are just questioning, what is your motive, right? What's your agenda? What are your intentions? What are you here for? What are you trying to do? That's for a reason. You could have your supporters, but when you have a group of people too that are asking and questioning and even directly attacking your character and calling you out, telling you this is what you are, and you dismiss that, and you have nothing to say, that shows a callousness in your character flaw, a flaw in your character. It almost supports the stance of the people who are criticizing you, who are asking these questions. It supports it. Regardless of how long you've been in crypto, regardless of how many people you've hung out with in the community and gains that you've made, blah, blah, blah. If people are questioning your activities and your motives, and these talking points are not disappearing, are not being debunked by you, and I'm talking about to scammers in general, then what does that say? Either one, you don't care, and two, everyone is right because you're not saying anything to refute any allegations. So the stance of you being a scammer should be substantiated. Like, that's just what it is. Good for nothing pieces of shit. That's it. That's it. That's it. And let me tell you something. It feels like it's going to come to a head in a way where certain people can deal with things better than others. I'm telling y'all, certain things people can deal with better than others. Like, you don't know, like, everyone has a story, everyone has the experience, everyone has their own threshold in how they deal with things. This year has been completely eye-opening and enlightening. And it's been longer. This last 14 months, eye-opening. And I'm not the only one that understands what I'm saying. Other people have the same thing, but you don't know how things impact people. Thankfully, I'm not one to expose myself to nonsense to consistently get rugged. Thankfully. But others have, and you don't know. You don't know how things affect people and consequences, right? Cause and effect. You just don't know how things can come back. You don't know. You don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Look at how the founder, he's still battling SEC, even though SEC been taking L's as of late. But hey, people get mad. They see you doing something, folks get upset, and they want relief. They want answers. They want even some form of justice to be done on their behalf. We just don't know. Don't know. And it's like that. It's happened already many times over in crypto. Many times over. Things happen all the time. It's going to come to a head again. Watch. It's going to come to a head. It's going to come to a head. Because when money's involved, people are susceptible. People are naive. People are vulnerable. People are sensitive to a lot. When they say money is the root of all evil, there's some truth to that. So there's a great deal of temptation that's aligned with money. If you're not careful with who you are, if you don't really even know yourself well enough, there's a lot of issues that come with money, that could come with money. And you find yourself keep getting rugged consistently, you're going to look for somebody to blame. You're going to look for somebody to blame. Don't look at me. I'm just an old man that talk. Don't look at me. I didn't, I don't charge for X, Y, and Z and paid group this and do that. And I'm launching every of this and that, and this, and here, buy my token so I can dump on all of y'all. I don't do that. Others do. Be smart. Be smart for real. Be smart, folks. Be smart. And on that note, take care of yourselves. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.